this is Turkey, once again, the former spokesperson for the American Cultural Tradition and Cultural Memory Complaint Department and the current head and chief and director of the Stochastic Intelligence Agency. I forgot to mention that can also be the chief head and head chief and director head and director chief and director head chief and chief head director and etc of the Stochastic Intelligence Agency. And I'm here once again in that role to inform you on the progress of the criminal trial and investigation and hearing that we had today. See, and there he is, Lil X, on the part of Leon Mosquito and this young man, Lil X, in which I was accused of attacking and assaulting and battering both Lil X and Leon Mosquito. And of course, that hearing was today in the Albuquerque courthouse. And I'll make, first of all, a list of all the members of the prosecution who failed to show up at that hearing. And they are as follows. Leon Mosquito, he didn't show up. Lil X, pictured here, he didn't show up either. Christy Nome, who was part of the investigation and on the prosecution team, didn't show up. Cash Patel, I was surprised, but didn't show up. We didn't get black bag today. We're still here in the United States of fascism and haven't been black bag yet. Chris Hegstead hadn't shown up. I think he was busy having a meltdown. And Jedediah, Dunghill, Lil Abner, Couch Cushion, Vance was not there either. He was busy also having a meltdown. He continues to, post videos, using expletive language, etc., and, that middle finger that he does thing, and for some reason he's decided that Casper House is Lincoln and myself, Turkey, are enemies of the state, which of course we are not, and we had nothing to do with either the incident in which Leon Mosquito was injured, or the incident in which Lil X, who accused us of assaulting him, was assaulted and battered. Other members of the prosecution team who did not show up today include Officer Luis Aguilar, resident slumlord Mark Gonzalez, lying scoundrel and thief Irving Arredondo, the extraordinary or unextraordinary law offices of what is it again? Brian A. Thomas, PC. They also did not show up. In fact, nobody showed up. Oh, the only individual who actually showed up for the trial was an officer named Supplemental Report, which has nothing to do with the trial, Officer W.R. Scared Lying Chicken, and or chickens, I suppose. And I think his name refers to all of those folks who didn't show up for our trial. In any case, for the time being at least, until we get black bag by Cash Patel, we have been proven innocent beyond a shadow of a doubt, or at least within a shadow of a doubt, and the case has been dismissed. In other words, the judge agreed that we did not, in fact, assault either Leon Mosquito, as he claimed, when he said, it was Turkey who did this to me, and or Lil X, who Mark Gonzalez says we were rolling around on the grass with, and or horsing around on the grass with, and which we denied from the very outset. We don't even know Lil X. In any case, we've been acquitted, or at least the case is dismissed, and for the time being, we're safe in our environment. I'll end here and close the way I usually do with this. This is Turkey signing out. Have a nice day. Be careful out there because there's a lot of crazy Karens, and Cash Patel roams the streets as well as Ice, Chrissy Nome, Head Chris Hesworth, and Jared Dunghill, Lil Anna, Couch Cushion. In any case, beware of fascism. Fight it. Let's see. Be careful when you do so because you know what the stakes are. Expect to take a few punches and have a good day. Bye. Until next time. It's Turkey.